the so-called white man, Esau, will win in a race war, hands down. I'm going to let you listen to it. What appears as sounds like a Edomite on the show called What Really Happened with Michael Rivero that was put up Monday, 7/6/2020 year prophecy. And this is about the 60-minute mark, 1 hour mark. A man calls in, like I said, it sounds like an Edomite, and he speaks about this situation with NFAC marching in the park down in Georgia, wearing all black with firearms. And this is what the so-called white man's take is. For you simple bird brain hammerhead Negroes, which for the most part, the 2/3 if you don't come out of that nonsense. Let me tell you something. Esau, Isaac gave the blessing of the sword to Esau. He has the mightiest sword on the planet. So for you to try to grab onto Esau's blessing that was given to him by Isaac, which is Yahweh Shai, you're stupid. You're stupid. For you bird brain hammerhead Negroes, you will lose miserably to the so-called white man. And then the so-called Black Lives Matter and different riots and busting windows. Do you know what Esau is doing? You dumbasses. He's setting you up for the kill. The cops are not doing anything. They're standing down, and you jakes are getting pumped up. And you figure, well, the police are afraid of you. You know what they're doing? They're filming everything. So they have all the evidence to come to the conclusion that these Negroes are a bunch of wild animals and we got to mow them down. And that's what Esau is going to do. Anyway, I want you bird brain hammerhead Negroes, I'm not even going to call you Israel, to listen to what this man got to say.
Something like that, and so you ended up with something that looked like an fetal alcohol syndrome, which became a gamma. The last thing is, I noticed that I read that the 200 groups, the 200 strong contingent of Black Lives Matter militiamen wandered through or marched through Stone Mountain Park in Georgia this weekend.
Yes.
And they were accosting whites and demanding reparations, and also calling out white militias. They wanted to come out and fight them, and I had to laugh at that. If you have any experience with militias, you know no white militia would come out in the open and march down the street and try to find another militia face to face. They'll break off into groups and they'll cut you to ribbons using guerrilla warfare tactics. Those 200 blacks would have been cut down to about 100 in about 5 minutes. It would have taken no more than about 25 militiamen operating in guerrilla tactics to do that.
Yeah.
They were carrying a lot of 22 long rifles. Some semi-autos. Those militias are carrying 223s. They're carrying AK-47s. They're carrying very powerful long-range bolt-action rifles. They cut those people to shreds. They've been training for years. And they've been trying to use guerrilla tactics. They're not going to come out and open parade down a street and then take on another militia face. They're smarter than that. And again, a smaller contingent of these white militias in Georgia that have been training would have cut them to pieces in about 5 minutes. It wouldn't take very long. So these BLM idiots who are running around and thumping their chest, claiming that they want to take on the white militias. Better watch out, because the white militias have been training for a long time. They are well trained. They have they're very sophisticated communication systems, and they know guerrilla tactics very well. So if we get into the shooting war between black and white here, I'm going to give the edge, the decided edge to the white militias, because those guys have been at this for a long time. Plus, they're also, many of their members are former military. And so they brought in this military training, and they've incorporated that into their tactics. Okay. So it'll be interesting to see what happens if that ever happens. So, anyway.
Well, I hope it doesn't happen, obviously, but yeah, I think it's a good analysis. One thing you need to be careful of is those white militias are often infiltrated by FBI.
Yeah, they are, and believe it or not, they know who the FBI members are in many cases. Yeah, and they've isolated them. They're watching them as well. Some of them have been successfully infiltrated, but many of them have been infiltrated, but they know who they are. And they're watching them, and they're probably going to use the FBI members to run a disinformation campaign against the FBI, so that the FBI doesn't know exactly what they're doing. Yeah. Anyway, I wanted to put to bed the controversy over the pronunciation of his name, Maxwell's name. So
Anyway, that's all he had to say, or he had to say concerning that. You heard what the so-called white man said. He said in a firefight you would be cut down, you'd be mowed down. And like I said, Esau is setting you up for the kill. You people that are out there rioting and busting up windows. There's going to come a time where they're going to come to the conclusion, like I said earlier in the video, that they're going to look at you as a bunch of wild animals that cannot be controlled, and they're going to mow you down. So they're setting up a race riot. And he even mentioned the firepower. Esau's firepower is far, because he mentioned that they had long rifles, which is 22s. He said Esau has far more powerful weapons than they do. He mentioned AK-47. AK-47, man, do a lot of damage could be done by one man with an AK-47. And you were out in the open. You know, there's a thing in war, an ancient war. You got to take the high ground. The high ground, you have a military in the valley, and you're in the high ground. You have the advantage. Plus, they have the advantage over the firepower. So it would be futile and just downright stupid for you to think you're going to go up against Esau. Because I don't know if they went up there and told you, Esau still is sitting on the throne. He still got the crown on his head. He's still in power. So the Most High has to do this thing. This is the Most High set this man up, pursuant to Romans, the 13th chapter. The powers that be are ordained of the Most High. And if you resist him, it says he beareth not the sword in vain. So, if there happens to be a race riot, you know, the black militia versus the white militia, guess what? The black, so-called black militia is going to be mowed down. And that's why we say that pursuant to 2 Corinthians, what is that, 4:3, It said, I'm sorry, no. 2 Corinthians 10, you can read the first 3-4 verses down. It says the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. So if you got Jake going out to the gun range, that's a stupid move. Because what they're doing is they're saying, oh, okay, these Israelites are armed and dangerous. So their thing is to come and shoot first. Anyway, with that, I'm going to say shalom, and let's on to the next one. Shalom.